How do you feel about TARP turning stocks into equity? The war in Iraq, go. How do you feel about capitalism in America? What about socialist legislation? Thank you for your time. How do you feel about TARP's economic decision to make the bailout money come back as stock?
To tell you the truth, I don't know what that is, man.
Do you think it's the road to nationalization?
I guess.
History.
Credit cards.
I wish I had one. A credit card, at least. Or something. I don't know what the economic is, man.
Credit cards.
They're plastic. I don't know what else to say about them. Except they are not, you know, I mean, people use money that they don't have.
Equity.
I don't know what that means.
Credit cards.
What? What about them? What about credit cards? What am I supposed to say? I don't have any. Oh. Yeah, I don't have credit cards.
Obama.
He rocks.
With more of a response into what you would like. Okay?
Which what I would...
Just more what you like. More what you like.
would you rather have?
Romance novels.
I don't read them. I prefer fantasy.
Britain.
Britain rocks. I love England. Love Shakespeare.
Doritos.
I like the nacho kind. I like the ranch ones.
Credit cards.
It's really good.
What?
Equity.
How about you get the camera out of my face?
Yes, sir. Credit cards.
They're great. Hey, Alex.
What's up, dude? Credit cards.
What?
Hi, Junior. I'm Kyle. It's nice to meet you, too. So, how do you feel about TARP's decision to turn the bailout money into equity, coming back at 66%? How do you feel about America not using the Kyoto Treaty?
What's that?
What about the suspensions of habeas corpus?
And cut. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Thank you. How do you feel about Obama's decision to disband habeas corpus? Obama is rubbing his. How do you feel about Obama's suspension of habeas corpus?
I don't feel good at all.
5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stop it. Stop the camera. Hold on. If you're not gonna listen to me, if you're not gonna, you know, kiss.
Fast food?
Fast food's great. In and out.
El Pollo Loco.
El Pollo Loco is better.
How do you feel about running shots?
You gotta run the shots.
About running shots and trying to tell people to get you alcohol.
How do you?
She looks like a Goomba.
Was she trying to get people to get her alcohol?
Yeah, she was trying
Oh,
to
let's follow that around. But how do you?
She was asking a medical assistant to get her alcohol.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Good call. How do you feel about Obama's suspension of habeas corpus?
I don't know.
Okay, trash can. I'd like to ask you what you're doing your part to prevent litter. Says you're the actual. You are the only solution to litter, is what you're saying. How do you feel about trash? What's the reason you exist? Thank you for your time. How do you feel about the 18th Amendment?
I would tell.
You want to smoke a Let's interview her. How do you feel? How old are you?
I'm 17.
What is the legal age for smoking?
18.
How do you guys feel about the death of punk?
I didn't know Punk was dead.
It died.
It died?
I'm awestruck. I didn't know it was dead, honestly. But I don't listen to that much punk, so. What about you? What do you think?
That punk has not died yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think so.
That's my opinion.
Alright.
Do you feel that punk died in the 80s or the 90s?
Neither.
I think it's still alive, dude.
Yeah.
I say it's still alive. Yeah.
How do you feel about Henry Rollins, singer of Black Flag, having his own television show and being paid on IFC?
That's up.
I have no idea who that is.
Thank you for your time. How many people have you killed?
4.
He's got 13.
This kid got you. How old are you, sir?
16.
How old are you?
I'm 13. Mine is.
He has 3 years on you and he's killed 13
Let's have a
people.
killing contest.
How do you feel about the suspension of habeas corpus?
Habeas corpus sucks.
The right to fair trial?
Yeah, the right to fair trial sucks.
That's an awesome response.
Because the right to a fair trial, why should we, as people, have the right to judge people by giving them a fair trial in a way where 12 people that don't even know what's really going on, that are filled in by a story, and not by elected people to decide what really goes on? Why should people be the judge to send what they want to send people to jail?
Thank you so much. Perfect. Thank you. You want another question? Or do you he seems like he's on a roll. I mean, on a roll? Why stop him now?
Go for another question.
Him?
Yes, but.
Say that you asking those questions about being dead?
Isn't dead.
We all had the answers to that, but we didn't want to be on.
Do you want us to ask you that? We can ask you guys that.
Yeah?
Okay. How do you guys feel about the death of punk?
Punk is not dead. Punk has just slowed down and been sleeping. But
It's
now
music. You can't kill music. You can't.
The punks in society didn't die. They just slowed down, and now there is kids, and they do know that there's time.
There are kids.
Green Day, Sum 41. That's not punk.
No.
Yeah.
You guys don't worry about censoring yourself. We have technology. Just don't even worry about it.
All right, the bands today, dude. The bands here in towns all around, kids, they know it's time, and the punks are coming back.
How do you feel about punks in the 80s like Adam and his Package, giving up punk to teach children?
You teach children punk, you're just inspiring them to
He teaches chemistry.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I wouldn't really talk about him because he's somebody who dude.
He actually was touring with Fugazi, who was one of the most punk ideal bands ever.
Yes, I know Fugazi.
Ian McKee, Minor Threat.
You know that he does heroin now.
Yep.
Of course he does.
You know that he started the straight edge movement.
He wasn't really straight edge. They did that so kids could get into their shows. Who old is going to listen to punk? Except kids.
The kids were
It's about
and they couldn't get
rebelling.
into bar shows, dude.
They can't get into 21 and over shows. Who's 21 and over that's gonna go see punk?
And how old are you?
16. I can't get into 21
What's the
and over.
legal age for smoking?
18.
I don't care.
Dude. Hard times,
Hard times, being stressed, smoking's okay.
and the kids unite, dude, and they will again.